Lawrence was vile to him. He called him all sorts of different things.
Like what?
Antisocial misfit, video game obsessed. He said stuff about him not being able to form proper relationships. Meaningful relationships, he called them.
How did Lachlan react to his grandfather's reproach?
He ran off.
He was angry?
He was fuming. Everyone had heard it and he was well shamed. And his granddad, he didn't even care.
Thank you, Miss Thomas.
She did well, really well. I'll go and let her know.
Your Honour, that is the case for the Crown.
Thank you.
Your Honour, with your permission, the defence calls our first witness, the defendant, Lachlan White.
Wait up. Something's going on here. The looks he keeps giving his mum.
I do solemnly...
Yeah, looks like little Lucky's not so happy to take the fall on his own anymore.
That the evidence I shall give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
If you could tell us in your own words just what happened on the day that Lawrence White was shot.
There's only one person responsible for what happened. That's me. But I didn't mean to hurt him. I love my granddad. I just wanted to help him. He had the gun, and he was drunk, angry. I told him to put it down, but he threatened to shoot us both. I had to do something.
What did you do?
I tried to take the gun off him, but he wouldn't let go. There was a scuffle, and...
And the gun discharged?
Yeah. Look, you have to believe me. No, it was an accident.
I'm sure we're all touched by what you've just told us, Mr. White. It must have been a terrible ordeal.
Yeah.
There's still something that's bothering me. After your scuffle, as your grandfather is lying there in a critical condition, why didn't you call the ambulance straight away?
I panicked. I didn't know what to do.
I think you knew exactly what you were doing.
No, I've told you. It was an accident. I'd never hurt my granddad.
In your own words, describe how you felt when you discovered he wasn't your biological grandfather.
I don't know. Shocked, confused. I felt bad for my mum.
Angry.
Yeah, maybe a little. But that doesn't mean I deliberately shot him.
Doesn't it? Even though he changed his will. Well, you must have known you were set to inherit a great deal of money.
No. It wasn't like that.
Then why lie to the police in your initial interviews? Why not simply tell the truth?
I wanted to.
You planned the whole thing, didn't you? A chance to cash in on your inheritance and frame Andrew Sugden.
No, I've told you. I didn't mean for any of this.
Oh, I disagree. I think you knew exactly what you were doing. Mr. White, other than the defendant, you are the only other witness to exactly what happened on the day you were shot.
Yes.
Yet, in your statement, you maintain you have no memory of the incident.
That's correct.
What are the first things you do remember from the day you were shot?
Well, I remember getting up, making myself something to eat, and then nothing.
Nothing at all?
That's correct.
Do you suffer from amnesia, Mr. White?
No.
So this sudden bout of amnesia seems somewhat selective. You do appreciate the need to tell the truth. I don't have to remind you that you're under oath.
No.
Good. Well, let's start at the beginning, see if we can't jog your memory, shall we?